So it's been just over a year since I ditched the dodgy car park meetups and the Cali packs for a proper medical prescription. But was it worth it? Let's talk cost, quality, and if my old dealer misses me. If you're new to the channel, then welcome. But if you're not new to the channel, welcome back, my actual dudes, lady dudes, and any other dudes in between. My name's Smokey McGreen and I cover all things medical cannabis here in the UK. Right then, let's dive into how my cannabis journey went from sketchy back alley handshakes to 60 grams being delivered neatly in a box by my postman. I've been using cannabis for around 25 to 30 years now. Yeah, I know, I don't look that old, do I?
I think this guy's a couple cans short of a six-pack.
But before I switched to medical, I was paying roughly £240 to £280 an ounce. Now I know what you're thinking.
My mate does out to the fucking dog for 160.
You can keep your dog for 160. I wasn't one to smoke the budget strains that were going around. So hazes, dogs, amnesia, all of that. That wasn't for me. I was after the top shelf stuff.
I only want what's best.
Usually locally grown. And yeah, most of the time, it was alright. Occasionally though, you'd crack a bag and find a seed staring back at you. Like a little reminder that your dealer's quality control department consisted of no one. But the whole thing around the black market side of things wasn't even the weed. It was everything around it. The whole circus of dodgy meetups. Waiting in some grim car park, phone in hand, pretending like you're scrolling on Facebook, whilst actually you're rehearsing your alibi in case the police rock into the car park. Or pacing up and down a random street trying to look cool while you're actually sweating bullets. Anxiety through the roof before you've even sparked anything. And of course, the classic dealer lines they come out with. Don't worry mate, this is Cali. Yeah, I'm sure it is. And I'm the Queen of England. Let's be honest. Half the Cali floating around the UK was just grown in someone's loft and chucked in a bag that they bought off eBay. And then came medical. And honestly, it felt like stepping into another world. 1 year in and I'm paying about £8.50 to £10 a gram. When you do the maths, that already works out to be cheaper than what I was paying on the black market. That's already a win. But the real difference? The information you get. For the first time, I know exactly what I'm getting. THC percentage, CBD levels, terpene breakdowns. It's all there on the label. And that is a total game changer for me. Instead of smoking blind, I can actually pick a strain that suits my condition. And the menu? Mate, there's currently over 200 strains on the medical market in the UK. That's not to say they're all fire. Some are average and some are absolutely dog shit. But when you find a good one, it's like hitting gold. Compared to the black market, where basically your choice is normally haze, amnesia, or dog, medical feels like a proper menu. It's the difference between like a corner shop sandwich and a proper restaurant. Now let's talk about the real perks of medical for me. The flower's decent, the choice is great, but honestly, the biggest win? Peace of mind. Please stop me. I don't have to panic delete my messages or make up some story. I just show my prescription and carry on with my day. Travelling with it? Legal. Driving licence? Not at risk. Work or housing issues? Much less of a headache when you've got paperwork backing you up. For me personally, that's been massive. My anxiety used to go through the roof just carrying a couple of grams around. Now I can walk around with 60 grams in my backpack if I wanted and not give it a second thought. That freedom alone has been worth making the switch for me. But let's keep it real. Medical isn't some magical fairy tale story. There are problems.
You can say that again.
Stock issues drive me mad. You'll find a strain that works really well for you and you stick with it. And then you go to order it the next month and poof, it's gone. It's like falling in love with someone only to find out they've moved over the other side of the world. Was it me? What did I do wrong? Prices are another one. While overall it's still cheaper than what I was paying on the black market, sunflower is still way too expensive for the quality it is. Paying premium prices for average bud. We've all been there. And when things go wrong, refunds are rare. Unless there's a massive patient community uproar about mould, for example, you're going to be stuck with it. So yeah, improvements are still needed with medical. But to be fair, clinic fees are already dropping compared to when I first signed up. That shows progress. And as more patients get involved, hopefully things will get even more cheaper. So here's where I'm at after 14 months. For me, medical wins. Not because it's perfect, but because the peace of mind outweighs everything else.
So what do you say? Can I get an amen, somebody? I mean, are you with me on this team?
The consistency, the variety, the fact my medicine just turns up in the post, that's been a total game changer for me. Now, if you know a good black market grower, fair play. You may still get better quality and at a cheaper price. I'm not knocking that. But personally, I'd rather have legality, lab testing, and freedom from paranoia. Would I ever go back? Only if I had no other choice. But right now, medical fits me perfectly. And if you're thinking of making the switch, now is probably the best time. Clinic fees are lower, there's more choice than ever, and the quality is slowly getting better. Imagine telling your 2015 self that in 10 years' time, you'd be getting medical flower delivered to your door by the postman. Madness. Mad thing. Say what?
He's got a screw loose.
So that's my 1 year update. Medical versus black market. My journey. I should write a book, shouldn't I? What about you lot? Have you made the switch yet? Or are you still running with the old system? Drop a comment down below. Let's get a proper discussion on the go. Also, don't forget to like and subscribe so you don't miss out on any future videos from me. And as always, don't forget to follow me on Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, X, all the socials, even Facebook now, Smokey McGreen. So as my dear old friend Bob Dylan once famously said, the times, they are a-changing. And in my case, the only thing that's changed is my dealer now wears a Royal Mail outfit. And as I always like to say, peace out, Cub Scouts. Keep it real. Keep it gangsta. Ha 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 ha. Oosh. Till the next time.